This is Angelica Hale, another Jump the Line from David. This time she's singing A Million Dreams from the show The Greatest Showman. This is a performance for the Gateway for Cancer Research annual event. I don't know when this was, but apparently she led this off with this performance, so I'm excited to jump into it. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, but let's just get into it. Angelica Hale, A Million Dreams. It's a beautiful song.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own.
Theater in the round.
Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
Struggling a little bit with the lower notes, little nerves.
They can say it all sounds crazy.
Maybe there's something going on.
They can say we've lost our mind.
With her inner ear, with her inner piece.
I don't care, so call me crazy.
Oh, that's perfect. Pitch, that's right on.
We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the bright
Nice.
colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
Nice little cry. Beautiful. Wow.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Yeah, she's selling the heck out of this too. Look, yo, hold on 1 second. So we've talked a lot about Angelica at different stages in her career. This is one of the things that makes it tough when I'm not going chronologically, because it feels like this is the moment. This is a part of this is like the little section of time during in her progression when she's really starting to nail the performance. She's really starting to embody these characters, really starting to, in a more mature way, connect with the lyrics and the messaging, become the narrator. And it's really good. Her face is just completely open and expressive. Everything feels really natural and authentic. Absolutely loving it. This is really good. Her vocals are really great. A couple of rough spots there at the beginning. I don't know if that was a technical issue with the in-air or the mix. I don't know if maybe just a little bit of nerves and hitting those low notes when she was younger was always a challenge for her. She's just working into it. But this she's killing it. Everything is spot on. So much emotion. The dynamics are beautiful. Loving this one.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away.
Working with the whole audience. Beautiful job.
Special things I compile, each one meant to make you smile.
Little spice.
On a rainy day.
Yeah.
They can say it all sounds crazy.
Beautiful.
They can say
That intensity.
we've lost our mind.
So much happening.
I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me.
These dynamic changes, like these really dramatic dynamic changes that are happening, going from these really small moments to these huge belts, or at least bigger notes, like just going one to the other, back and forth is really incredible. Also, can I tell you that I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed at the audience? They're starting to tick me off just a little bit. One, get off your freaking cell phone. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Two, leave the book or the mini or whatever that was that you were reading the program. Stop looking ahead and sit the bleep down, would you please? I mean, there's a child I'm trying to watch, but sit down. That's so rude. That's incredibly rude. But yeah, she's doing great.
You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world I
Nice. Beautiful. The hand. See the hand? Teeny. To see. Small.
Brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake.
Yes!
I think of what the world could be. A vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
Wow. Killed it. Absolutely killed that.
For the world we're gonna make.
Beautiful control there at the end. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Okay, good girl. Good girl. Beautiful. Wow. That was Angelica Hale singing A Million Dreams from The Greatest Showman. Beautifully done. Listen, that got me excited in a way it hasn't really gotten to me like that in a while watching Angelica, but that was really beautiful. She did a few really exciting things. There are some places she's struggling at this point, I think, in her career. She looks like she's getting just to the age where maybe her voice is changing a little bit. Some of those low notes were a little rough. I don't think she really gets comfortable with those until she gets closer to 15, to be honest. She's really into those bigger notes when she was younger, those bigger, the higher notes. The lower notes, I think, gave her a little bit more trouble. Her voice just didn't really go to those places very easily. So they were a little shaky a time or two there, though I don't put it past it to have been distracting for her to be performing and catching glimpses of the audience being very disrespectful and getting on their phones and leaving their seats and doing all kinds of things. I know it's a dinner, seems like some kind of gala, whatever. There's a performance happening. Sit down and pay attention, be respectful. For God's sakes, it's like a 13-year-old girl singing her heart out for you. Leave your phone in your pocket for like 4 minutes and give her the attention that she deserves. That was just incredibly rude. I wouldn't have stood for it. Whoever it was, if I were manning the house that night, I would have had people all over them telling them to behave. It was just incredibly rude. So I don't put it past this performance to have, for her to have been noticing some of these things and for that to have been distracting her a little bit, pulling her focus and making it tough for her to maintain some of those more difficult low notes. If that was the case, that's a shame, but she still nailed it. The performance was great. Her facial expressions, her body language, she was really in it. Loved seeing the hand. It's become sort of a staple for me when I'm watching Angelica perform. That hand really is just always there. I just think she did a beautiful job. This was really good. Again, the dynamics were kind of the star of this for me, the way she was able to control her voice in those moments, really playing the more still moments. I thought that was really impressive. Just overall, I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. That was a great one. I'm glad I got a chance to watch it. So thank you, David, for jumping the line. I really do appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, leave a comment, do all those things. If you're watching on Patreon, thank you so much for being here. If you're watching this on YouTube and I had to chop this up or I had to put an overlay on the video and you want to see the unaltered version, it will be on the Patreon in the mixtape tier. There is a link to that in the description. But and if you just want to support the channel, I certainly do appreciate it. It means the world. For all those who already do, thank you so much. You're the reason I'm here. Please remember, as always, to be kind to each other and most importantly, be kind to yourself.